I had an admiral supervisor who was exceptionally bright, and I worked in a financial firm in New York City with a group of other really intelligent people. My plan was to launch an online book-selling company, so I informed my supervisor of my intentions. After a lengthy stroll through Central Park, during which he attentively listened to my proposal, he finally stated, "That is a fantastic concept. However, it would be an even better one for someone without stable employment. You can have a job, a career, or a calling. The most important thing is to learn how to have a calling because that's what really matters." "Dave, I want you to invest in my company," Jeff Bezos told me when we met 25 years ago. "Tell me what you're up to." "I intend to launch an online bookstore from my garage. As soon as people start buying online, I'll be able to ship from my garage. However, Dave, I will become the wealthiest guy in the world at some point. I will spend more than $100 billion. To begin, statistically speaking, $100 billion did not exist 25 years ago. It doesn't exist. We didn't have a national debt of $100 billion, and here's this 26-year-old guy telling me he's going to become the wealthiest man in the world just because he had a garage and internet? He was already congratulating himself, thinking, "I'm going to make as much as I can as quickly," while I sat there thinking, "There's no way this is going to be a big business." While we were both ignorant of the truth, we were laughing, scoffing, and joking at him. Instead of chasing after the it thing, do something you're truly enthusiastic about. With that in mind, I knew I had to give it a go, even if it was a tough option. I didn't anticipate feeling remorse for attempting and falling short, but I had a sneaking suspicion that the choice to do nothing would forever plague me. After careful consideration, I made a decision to defy expectations and pursue my dreams. I used to be a little boy who would make things in my garage. I had made a solar cooker out of an umbrella and aluminum foil, an automated gate closer with cement-filled tires, and alarms for baking pans to capture my siblings. She encouraged me to pursue my lifelong dream of being an inventor. I have always found the old adage, "slow is smooth and smooth is fast," to be absolutely true, and it is a military expression that I really like. When you do things like this, you can actually advance. You want to make the most of the opportunities presented to you. But my advice for overcoming obstacles and reaching your goals is to be proud of your efforts and decisions, not your natural abilities. You may have exceptional mathematical abilities or find solving complex problems to be a natural talent. Although it may be a talent, honing that math and moving it forward could be incredibly difficult and sweat-inducing. It's up to you. You received your gifts, so there's no need to feel proud of them. You have the option to be appreciative of them, but ultimately, you decide to put in the effort. You opt to accomplish challenging things. You should be proud of their decisions. It is up to you. It is not our talents, but the stories we choose to live out that define us. We are all free to do so. Among those gathered here, there are many talents. The gifts I possess are numerous. Simply put, presents are gifts, and you should never take pride in them. You received them as a gift. Among your many qualities could be a great command of mathematics, an abundance of gifts, stunning good looks, or a towering stature. Being proud of your choices is only possible if you act on them. Choose between a life of ease and comfort and a life of service and adventure. Which one do you think you'll be most proud of when you're 80? That's one of the most significant decisions we have, and you know it as well as I do. Your decision to live an adventurous life of service will bring you greater pride. Being alive now is more amazing than it has ever been. The world provides so much motivation for me and, I imagine, many others. It's mind-boggling. All the new possibilities, innovations, and changes are really mind-boggling. This is the beginning of your life, the one you create for yourself. With what skills will you equip yourself? So what are your options? Do you want to let inertia lead you, or do you want to pursue your passions? Do you intend to be original or adhere to dogma? Which life path, one of ease or one of service and adventure, will you choose? Do Do you think you'll crumble in the face of criticism or stand firm for what you believe in? As soon as you realize you're mistaken, will you try to hide it or will you apologize? Will you protect yourself emotionally against rejection or will you take action to prevent it? Will you be cautious or a little bit daring while you're in love? Will you be stubborn or give up when things get tough? Which are you more likely to be? A builder or a cynic? Would you rather be generous and help others than cunning and take advantage of them? Anytime you come up with a solution that allows other people to use their imagination, you're on to something big. Having a job is a huge blessing, you know. Many individuals manage to secure employment. You can't expect to excel at anything you're not passionate about. Every inquisitive person from the past, Jules Verne, Mark Twain, Galileo, and Newton, would have wished they were alive right this second. Just as each of you has unique talents, so will our society. I am grateful to all of you. Will you be proud of your decisions or gifts, and how will you put them to use? I appreciate it. Please,